Another aspect of health is number of clients a day. There are many ways to tweak this, and they are not like tool or environment related, but they are very important part of keeping yourself healthy. And there's a huge room and space for you to play around with your hourly rate for your services and the number of clients you work a day. Because in a facility, in a commercial facility, or I should say conventional grooming salon, where you work for someone, they will beat the crap out of you, and you have to work on so many doggies a day that I almost cry just hearing the number of doggies, bathers, and groomers go through a day, and let alone the experience for the doggies. But when you are your own boss, you can set your hourly rate to balance out the number of doggies you're gonna work or you want to work a day, and the revenue you want to bring in for that day. For example, not bragging, just a perspective that groomers can make amazing money. Yesterday was a very tricky day for me. I started at 10, I finished at 6, I had a 1-hour lunch break, and I made $1,500 yesterday. I groomed for, math again, 10, 11, 12, lunch break, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 hours. I worked 7 hours net grooming, and I made $1,500 a day from 10 until 6. So you can play around with the numbers you ask for your services. I'm not saying you should start with $200 an hour, like where I am at right now, but you can ask at least the dollars per hour they ask at the groomer, and you don't have to share it with anyone. And that price and the number of doggies balance will bring you to the next level and to an amazing level of health when it comes to your salon. And that's why I love the autonomy, what owning your own salon or solo salon have or offers, because you can set your prices. You can set the number of doggies you want to work on a day. You can decide whether you want a 3-day weekend to rejuvenate and get the house in order, whatnot, or just have fun somewhere else and go away from home and enjoy a mini vacation, or whether you want to work even on the weekends and Saturdays and have Sunday off, for example, and work your ass off and go crazy and kill your health at a salon for someone, and you have a boss, and then you are sharing the price of the grooming with the salon. So yeah, it's a pretty nice balance if you have the willingness to use your autonomy and to choose the way you want to work. We touched this part, encourage your clients to do the bath and drying for you. I really like fancy these dry cut appointments when the doggy comes in for a face, feet, and fanny only with nails, and or a face, feet, fanny with a hairstyling. Basically, one is a 30-minute face, feet, fanny, and the hairstyling with the face, feet, fanny is like an hour. So generally speaking, if the doodle any size gets a haircut gets groomed every 8-10 weeks, I'm able to do a haircut in an hour. Face, feet, fanny, full body haircut, and the parents are washing and drying the doggy for me. So it's less work in the slippery tub and more health and freedom for me. And even more money. So it's very nice. I like to think and say that the setup, what I came up with, and the services and the philosophy I came up with is very much aligned with my needs for peace at home, financial stability, comfort, freedom with work, and recreation, like 3-day weekends, and the later starts like 10 a.m. I'm not really an early bird I mean, I get up early, but I don't like to work early. Like, I get up at 6 to take my thyroid meds, and usually I'm up and running with the doggies and eat breakfast after an hour. But I really don't want to work that early or drive somewhere to work that early. So I made one hard step, and I'm enjoying the fruits every single day ever since that one. Another trick what I like to do is mix different appointments a day, so it won't be like 3-4 the works appointments when you face feed, fanny, trim, bath, blow dry, and hairstyle. Give a hairstyle to the doggy, but you mix and match. Like the most popular ones for me are the face, feed, fanny, face, feed, fanny, and hairstyling. The face, feed, fanny is like 30 minutes. Face, feed, fanny plus hairstyling 1 hour, and the works is like 2 hours, generally speaking. So I mix and match these, so it's not the same thing times 3, 4, 5 a day, but a little bit of this and a little bit of that every single day. So it's easier on my body, and I get more breaks, because doing like the works appointments, like 3 2-hour appointments, is very, very tricky on you if they are large dogs. So it's physically demanding, I should say, or I could say. I have Hashimoto's, it's an autoimmune thing, so I need to say I have less energy than I used to have when I was younger. I'm going to be 36 in August, and again, I'm very bad with math. I feel pretty young, but I used to be way more energetic when I was in my 20s, and I find it very, very refreshing that I can set my own hours, and I can set which type of grooming I want a day. So it's very nice and helps huge for your back. And you can have breaks between clients. You can like set like, okay, 15 minutes layover. Then you can drink a tea or a coffee, whatever, or just play fetch with your dog in the backyard. It's very, very fun. Understand that if a dog is not cooperative, again, we touched this a little bit before, it will take a toll on the dog and on your health, and it's a safety risk. So give suggestions to the client. When I have a very extensive intake form, like it takes a good 10 minutes to fill that out, and it's intentional. I want to filter my clients, because grooming dogs that are not used to grooming could be very altruistic and unsafe and risky business. It's insanely hard on your body, and I'm willing to put that work in only if the owners are willing to put the work in themselves. And in this form, this intake form, I ask the owners previous grooming experiences, doggy behavior, like details, whether the doggy had to be muzzled before, or how they react to different grooming steps at home, and things like that. And I also ask their willingness and budget. Not like I'm not needing a number, but I want to know whether they want to invest their time and money in their dogs in case there are behavior issues. If they are not willing to invest in their time and money into resolving any behavior issues, like serious ones, I'm not talking about being a doggy shy or scared about the blow dryer to the point when they are moving away a little bit. That's nothing. You can work on that super easily with a good environment, small blow dryer on low, not big deal. But in case a doggy is actively attacking a tool or a human, or had to be muzzled several times or sedated for grooming, that's a totally different issue, and likely is out of the safety, from safety perspective, out of the services what I offer, because doggies need to be somewhat socialized to grooming, to be able to groom them without loops and leashes, whatnot, on the table and in the tub. And in case they are showing those sensitivity signs, then it's likely going to be more like a fight than a grooming, unless they get sedated or seriously desensitized with a trainer, and be okay with those grooming steps. So I highly recommend you, from safety and comfort perspectives, to think about, get a very nice intake form for your business, a detailed one. It will help you filter the clients you not likely want to work with. That's a totally different topic for another video, but it will save you so much time and comfort, will bring you comfort if you are grooming doggies that are ready to get groomed, as opposed to those who are actively fighting it. If you have the energy and you want, you have the altruism in you to do it, kudos for you. I'm just laying out that these grooms are insanely hard on your body, and it can work a couple of times, in my opinion, if the owners are willing to work with you, like with split up appointments, trainers. You do a few steps, and it's going to be tricky but manageable. But if the owners don't want to work with it, then you're likely going to be better off comfort and health wise if you refer them out to a trainer or to a groomer at a vet clinic, where they can study the doggy or use other measures, like they have multiple people there to help the doggy to stay as calm and chill as possible. Cool. Awesome. So we talked about everything I have in here, and I hopefully helped you to get a bit better understanding and a totally different perspective, how you can enjoy your doggy spa and keep your health and longevity, and back health and arm health, and just feeling refreshed while you're making it, making yourself thrive physically, mentally, and financially as a groomer. And if you have any questions, you can totally let me know by commenting here or emailing me, or even texting me. I never pick up the phone. That's another topic to another video. And so yeah, when I'm grooming, I'm not picking up the phone. And so you can reach me via email or text message, and I get back to you. Happy to answer any questions. And I wish you the passion and the excitement, so you're going to be able to make that seemingly scary step to start your own dog spa. As a solo groomer, it's really not that big of an investment, and it looks way scarier than actually is. And you're gonna get loads of clients. So that's another reason why I wanted to make this video, because you're gonna be overwhelmed, and you're gonna likely get lost in the flow of getting new clients, and you're gonna push yourself to your limits, and then your body will get back to you like, hey, how about those healthy habits we were talking about? So I wanted to leave it here so you won't get discouraged if you feel like, oh, my lower back is hurting big time after a couple of days of grooming, because at the beginning it often happens until your body gets used to it. But there are ways to work around it. There are amazing, awesome, healthy habits to prevent it and to stretch and strengthen those muscles that are just getting used. So you're gonna feel refreshed and excited, and you can focus on the fun stuff in life, as opposed to dealing with painful lower back or arm, hand injuries or pain, whatnot, because pain is a really tricky watermark in our day if we are living with it. So doing as much as we can to prevent it is a very comfortable way to go about it. So that's why I made this little, not so little, session about how you can prevent injury, and how you can set up your spa in a way that creates a comfortable doggy, or generates a comfortable doggy, promotes a comfortable doggy on the table for you, so you don't have to go crazy and do doggy yoga around the dog to get him or her a haircut or a bath, whatever they are here for you, whatever they are here for at your salon. So anyways, we got this covered. Let me know if you have any questions. Good luck and loads of strength. Not luck, strength. If you make that one single step, a whole new world will just open up for you. It's totally magical. So I wish you loads of strength to make that first step, and I would be happy to be there for you along the way. Belly rubs to your doggy. Talk to you soon.